Так, продолжаем нашу запись, урок, не урок, тренировку. Так, начинаем с строки 34. The prevalence of obesity in adults. The prevalence of obesity in adults. Распространенность ожирения obesity in adults во взрослом возрасте, у взрослых. The prevalence of obesity in adults. Do you know what it's called? Do you know what it's called? Do you know what it is called? Do you know what it's called? I don't know what it's called. Next line 36. I don't know what it's called.
What is it?
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what it's called. Do you know what it's called? I don't know what it is called. I don't know what it's called. 37. She knows what it is called. She knows what it is called. She knows what it is called. She knows what it's called. She knows what it's called. She knows what it's called. Повторяем. She knows what it's called. What is this called? Теперь уже здесь прямой вопрос. Не она, он, я или кто-то, а прямой вопрос. What is this called? What is this called? What is this called? What is this called? Как это называется? What is this called? Повторяем прям, чтобы врезалась, это основные фразы, чтобы врезалась прям в голову, в мозги, в нейроны, нейрончики, чтобы правильно расположились. What is this called? What is this called? What is this called? What is it called? What is it called? I don't know what it's called. What is this called? What is this called? I don't know what it is called. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. What is this called? I don't know what it's called. How is this called? What is it called? What is it called? What is this called? What is this called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? What is it called? What is called? What's it called? What is called? What is it called? What is called? What it's called? How is this called? How is this called? How is this called? How is this called? Сокращенно. How's this called? How's this called? How's this called? Именно привыкайте к скорости, быстрая речь. How's this called? He made some sudden moves. He made some sudden moves. Sudden это внезапный. Sudden. All of a sudden. He made some sudden moves. He made some sudden moves. He made some sudden moves. Он сделал несколько внезапных резких движений. Fear has possessed my mind. 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 Страх овладел моим разумом. Fear has possessed my mind. You can actually deduct expenses on this. You can actually deduct expenses on this. Ты вообще-то можешь вычесть растраты на это. Ты можешь вычесть растраты на это вообще-то. You can actually deduct expenses on this. Expenses on this. On it. On this. На это, на него. You can actually deduct expenses on this. Expenses. Expensive это дорогой. Expenses это траты. Could you hang on a minute? Could you hang on a minute? Could you hang on a minute? Можешь минутку подождать? Повиси. Или повиси на трубке, или просто подожди. Could you hang on a minute? Could you hang on a minute? В конце вопросительный question mark должен стоять. Вопросительный знак. Question mark. Could you hang on a minute? I'll be all tired up. Я буду полностью уставший. I'll be all tired up. I'll be all tired up. Tired up. I'll be all tired up. I'll be all tired up. Everything seems to be normal. 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 Все кажется в порядке. We took drastic measures. We took drastic measures. We took drastic measures. We took drastic measures. Measures. Мы приняли радикальные меры. Measures. Меры. Drastic. Радикальный. Решительные. Радикальные. Drastic measures. We took drastic measures. More is the pity. More is the pity. К сожалению. More is the pity. More is the pity. More's допили. More's допили. More's the pity. More's the pity. More's the pity. More's the pity. К сожалению. Stay off your feet. Stay off your feet. Дай ногам отдохнуть. То есть stay off your feet. Stay off your feet. They said it in an abbreviated shape. They said it in an abbreviated shape. Abbreviated shape. They said it in an abbreviated shape. They said it in an abbreviated shape. In an abbreviated shape. In an abbreviated shape. В сокращенной форме. Abbreviated shape. In an abbreviated shape. They said it in abbreviated shape. They said it in abbreviated shape. Они сказали это в сокращенной форме. They said it in a contracted form. То же самое. They said it in a contracted form. They said it in a contracted form. In a contracted form. In a contracted form. They said it in a contracted form. You can abuse our trust. You can abuse our trust. Злоупотребить нашим доверием. Abuse, злоупотреблять. Abuse our trust. You can abuse our trust. You can abuse our trust. What might it mean? 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 Что это значит? Что это может значить? What might it mean? Следующая строка. 54. He got a dead battery. He got a dead battery. Дословно, он получил мертвую батарейку. Обычно, когда садится в машине аккумулятор. Вот. То говорится, he got a dead battery. У него сел аккумулятор. Он получил мертвую батарею. He got a dead battery. Сдохла батарея, сдохла. Аккумулятор сдох. He got a dead battery. У него сдох аккумулятор. He got a dead battery. He got a dead battery. When problems arise. When problems arise. When problems arise. You don't care. I don't care if you've got 10 assistants. I don't care if you've got 10 assistants. Меня не волнует, даже если у тебя будет 10 ассистентов. I don't care if you've got 10 assistants. I don't care if you've got I don't care if you've got 10 assistants. I don't care if you've got 10 assistants. Меня не волнует, даже если у тебя будет 10. You've got. Если у тебя будет 10 ассистентов. You've got 10 assistants. Так, до 60 дойдем, и все, пока хватит. Customer receives poor treatment. Customer receives poor treatment. Customer receives poor treatment. Пользователь получает плохое отношение к себе. Плохое обслуживание. Treatment. Отношение обслуживания в этом смысле. Customer. Customer получает бедное отношение в прямом смысле. То есть пользователь receives poor. Плохое отношение, обхаживание, плохое обхаживание. Customers comes in a real rush. Customer comes in a real rush. Customer comes in a real rush. Пользователь приходит в реальной спешке, в быстроте, real rush, в реальной спешке, in a real rush. Так, 59. I saw a hand in glow. I saw a head in glow. I saw a head in glow. Я видел руку в перчатке. I saw a head in glow. I saw a hand in glow. Hand. I saw a hand in glow. I saw a hand in glow. I saw a hand in glow. Glow. 60. You got stung by a bee. Тебя ужалила пчела. You got stung by a bee. You got stung by a bee. Тебя ужалила пчела. You got получил ужаливание пчелой. By bee. Пчелой. Ты получил ужаливание пчелой. You got stung by a bee. They invest in getting to know their customers' needs. They invest in getting to know their customers' needs. Они инвестируют в понимание, что нужно ихним кастомерам, пользователям, в нужды ихних кастомеров. They invest in getting to know their customers' needs. They invest in getting to know their customers' needs. 62. Judging from my experience. Судя по моему опыту. Judging from my experience. Judging. Судя. Судя. Judge. Judgment. Судебный. Judging from my experience. Судя по моему опыту. 63. 3. I will refrain from answering. I will refrain from answering. Я удержусь, по-моему, точно не помню. Я удержусь от ответа. Воздержусь. Refrain. I will refrain from the answering. I will refrain from the answering. Я, пожалуй, воздержусь от ответа. I will refrain from the answering. All you need to realize is that это незаконченное предложение в смысле в том, что is that в том, что все, что тебе нужно, это осознать, что, ну а дальше троеточие. All you need to realize is that you, например, all you need to realize is that you are just a human. You are just an animal. All you need to realize is that you're just an animal. All you need to realize is that, and what you need to realize after that, going after that. All you need to realize is that, and the last one, ripe for, sозрел ripe созрел, for для, созрел для. Все, пока хватит, на следующем уроке продолжим.